Hi, let's do a reading. I've got a lot of stuff coming up, like lots. And so what I'm going to do with all of this information is I'm going to shuffle and we're going to see what's coming forward. Maybe I'll put you down here or something. Let's see. Oh, can you see? Oh, you can see them. Oh, cute. Okay, so let's start with these two. It's hard when I have one hand. Okay, it's so interesting. Intuition, emotions, rest, in the works, exploration. And it also feels like I saw a lot of stuff about the past coming up. I'm going to sit with this for a second. Okay, so I kind of took a second to reset because I'm getting almost an overload of information for this reading. So this is definitely about a new era. A lot of the readings today specifically have been about that. And this one feels like all the stuff that gets brought up amongst this change or transition or amongst this shift or amongst this new beginning. And it feels like a lot of like resisting energy is coming forward. There's a lot of stuff getting unearthed. There's a lot of like lingering sort of pain and hurt, and subsequently from that a level of like anger, protection, and it sort of like feels like a lot of stuff is getting like fluffed up for you. And there is this essence within this. There's an essence of like rest, because I'm getting a message of like you're enough, and I'm wondering with this energy of you're enough coming forward is that there might be a part of you that there's been a lot of imposter syndrome stuff that's coming up sort of within a few readings here and there, and this is sort of what this feels like. And the reminder that you are enough is so huge in this like fresh page. Like I just saw someone shoving all of the stuff off of a desk, not to get kinky, lol, though maybe, but like not in that way, but it's like and sort of the essence of like turning the page, like a fresh new start. Also the essence of like gutting a home or something like that, or like it's like getting rid of like quitting things. It's like a sweep. There's a sweep going on, and I think that I don't know if things are moving like fast or something within this new sort of essence and this new arrival of this life that you want. There's so much information here. Sorry, it's so much. Whew. Let me sit with this again for a second. One moment. Okay, so I'm wondering if even like you might be spinning in your headspace a little bit as well. If you like talk to yourself or you're an external processor, I feel like you might be like talking through a lot of things, or you might be spinning or saying the same things over again. You might notice this, and essentially what I gather is that you're working through something. You're working through and trying to find clarity, essentially. And I think the message is also, yes, like of course validate the way that you sort of process things and that there is an invitation to like almost silence yourself. Whoa, I'm drooling when I hear the word meditation. I'm not sure if this is something you do. You don't have to actually meditate, but it's the essence of meditation, where it's like silence, and what you hear or what you're tuning into or what you hear is yourself. Oof. Yeah, I'm like drooling massively around meditation. And meditation it doesn't have to be meditation. It can be anything. But that is a good example of tuning into yourself. You could run with headphones in or something like that. Whatever you do to completely, it's like not only zone out, but it's also connect to something higher. Like for me, that would be either meditating or like dance. Or yeah, and there's a number of things actually for me, like swimming. Anyways, but that's the thing, is like, it doesn't have to be one thing to sort of silence your brain, and not silence your brain in way of like telling it to shut up. Like, heck no, like, it's so valid and so beautiful, and it's necessary. And it's asking you within these moments of thinking and processing to also access the deep clarity and inner stillness, and like the seedlings of knowings within your deep self. There's a big change coming up. You're experiencing these things most likely because there's something substantial coming forward for you, a really big shift. You're preparing, you're preparing, or if you don't know you're preparing, you're like, why am I so emotional? Why is there so much stuff coming up? Your body might be doing interesting, funny little things here and there. You're preparing for something massive. And this massive preparedness shift thing, all of these things coming forward, it's so big because the change is so big. And it does feel very peaceful, this change. The transition into that sometimes can feel really not great sometimes. Transitions and sort of integration of new things can be a little wonky because sometimes things don't fit in the new beginning, as an example. So, just like honoring as much as you can what's coming forward, honoring yourself through self-reflection, honoring yourself like through being, like allowing yourself to see this future. Keep envisioning, keep doing very visionary work for yourself, keep expanding, keep working on your imagination and your dream side of yourself, as well as grounding yourself within what is around you. I'm in the sand. I got my feet in the sand, like, I don't even know if you could see, but it's like, ground yourself amongst the dream. It's like, there's so much connectiveness to something bigger than you going on here, and like allowing yourself to go through it and supporting yourself as you're going through this change and this sort of like the things that are coming up before the big, like, like, I'm awake now and things are different and it's new and it's whoa. So whoa. I'm also getting like a spiritual awakening too, which could make sense with like the meditation. Anyways, you have a very big change coming up. Sort of regardless of how it comes up, there's a massive change coming forward for you. I am very excited for you, and I'm also here as a person one person or whoever who can support you, or would love to support you through any aspect of your journey, before, during, after. I mean, that's always occurring, before, during, after, technically speaking, existentially speaking, but someone like myself is here for you. If you are interested, we can do a one-on-one. A lot of people want to start with maybe a 30-minute as an example. We can do that, see if you like it, see if you don't, then we can always navigate into longer sessions or more sessions. Also, I do DM readings, and I've had a few new people try them out, and it's basically $32 for, it's around 11-ish minutes total, but I factor in pause times for like responding through text if we're doing text or voice note. And also it generally works out to about 3 or 4 questions within a deep read. I call it my DM deep read. So you can just message me, or you can click my information. You can also ask for a question for $5 too. So there's a number of ways to sort of test things out, because as like with a therapist or even a friend, like, you want to make sure you have the right match. And I'm totally here for that. If I'm not a match for you, I'm 100% here for that, because this is about you and your growth and your expansion. And yeah, there's many ways to test things out with me and with a bunch of other people, hopefully, as well. So you can find the connected source who can really help you transmute through some of these big moments. Gosh, I love you so much. This is like incredible. Oh my gosh, this one's almost 10 minutes. It's substantial. I'm like drooling like crazy in this reading because it's so big and honorable and you. Okay. Whoa. Okay, beach time. I'm going to ground myself. I love you. Bye.